Hey there tech fans, Rick here from the Orei team with an overview of the USB-EX165-K USB extension kit. This product was engineered to help you extend a USB connection up to 50 meters away over a single Cat5e or Cat6 cable. The receiver unit provides two full-size USB-A ports to make connecting printers, USB drives, and other USB peripherals incredibly easy. And finally, the unit is plug-and-play compatible with most computers, which means you'll never have to worry about installing a driver. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with an unboxing of the product just to show you all the components that are included with the kit, and then I'll take a closer look at those components and explain exactly what they do. I'll list some of the features the product provides, and then finally, I'll come back and actually install the product here to show you just how easy it'll be to use with your own equipment. So let's get started with the unboxing. Inside the box, you'll find a transmitter unit, a receiver unit, a single DC 5-volt power supply. You'll plug this end into any standard wall outlet. The other end has a barrel connection on it, which plugs into the module. You'll also find a 1-meter USB cable for connecting the transmitter up to your computer. And finally, a full instruction manual that lists diagrams, specifications, and other information you'll need to understand how to use this with your own equipment. Now, if you stay tuned next, we'll take a closer look at the components, and then I'll give you some of the features it provides and do the demonstration. Inside the kit, you'll find the transmitter module, receiver module, 5-volt DC power supply. This end can be plugged into any standard wall outlet. The other end has a barrel connection on it, which plugs into the side of the receiver module and can provide all the power you'll need to operate the product. You'll also find a 1-meter USB cable with a USB-B to USB-A connection on it, and that's used to actually connect up the transmitter to your PC. You'll also find a warranty card and a full instruction manual that lists diagrams and specifications and all the information you'll need to understand exactly how to use this product with your own equipment. Both the transmitter and receiver module feature full metal enclosures, which make them very durable and also help to minimize outside interference from causing any issues with the USB signals you're transmitting between them. The transmitter module on the one end has your Cat connection for your LAN cable between the two modules. That's what you'll plug in there. And on the other end of it is the USB connection to your computer and a power indicator. The minute you plug this into your computer, the unit's powered over that same USB connection. It'll go through a power on self-test, and once that power on self-test passes, it'll light that LED letting you know it's ready to go. The receiver unit is fairly similar. On the one end, you have a Cat connection for the other end of the LAN cable between the two modules, a DC power port that's used with the included power supply, and on the other end, you'll find two full-size USB connections here that allow you to connect up a USB drive or a printer at that remote location, as well as a power indicator. And again, this will go through a power on self-test once power has been added to it. Once it passes that test, it'll light that LED letting you know it's ready to use. And that's pretty much all there is to the two modules. The Orei USB-EX165-K is compatible with an array of modern peripheral devices, including flash drives, printers, portable hard drives, mobile devices, and USB hubs. The product provides full USB 2.0 support, as well as driverless installation. It features power over cable technology and dual USB connections with a solid 50-meter connection distance. Now I'll show you the connections you'll need to make to use the USB extension kit with your own equipment at home. And for this demonstration, this side of the table represents the primary location in your home where your computer equipment is currently located. This side of the table represents a remote location in your home where you have several USB devices that you'd like to connect to that computer. And remember, these two locations can be up to 50 meters apart, and their only connection is a single Cat5e or Cat6 LAN cable. Right now, I've got my laptop set up over here, and I'm currently mirroring the screen to this larger monitor so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and I've got Windows Explorer opened up. I have a small thumb drive over here with a video clip on it, and the minute I make the network connection between these two modules, I'll plug this into the remote receiver, and you'll see it pop up on my desktop as an additional drive, and then I'll actually play that video clip to show you data moving across that network. I have the transmitter module here, the receiver module here, and the power supply plugged in on the floor. Now, the first set of connections I'll make are to the transmitter module, and I'll start with the USB connection between the module and your computer. The kit comes with a USB cable you can use for that connection. You'll plug one end into the transmitter module and the other end into any USB-A port on your computer. Now, the minute you plug this in, the module draws power from your computer. It immediately starts a power on self-test where it's checking the internal electronics to make sure they're working okay. It's also checking the USB connection to your computer. Now we'll connect up the receiver, and I'll start with the power connection. and I'll add power to that. Now, once I add power to the unit, again, this one starts a power on self-test to make sure all the internal electronics are working. Both of these modules, once they pass that power on self-test, start looking for the network connection between them. And that's the only connection we're missing at this point. And again, that's going to be a Cat5e or Cat6 cable up to 50 meters away. I've got a short cable here just to simulate that connection. It's a Cat6 cable. And I'll connect it up to the transmitter, and I'll connect it up to the receiver. Now, once I make the connection to the receiver, both of these units know that they're out there, they've powered up, and they're looking for each other, now handshaking and making a connection between them. So you're essentially creating a LAN network between these two modules, USB connection on this end, and the ability to connect USB devices on that end. Now that I've established that connection, I'll plug this into one of the USB-A ports, and the minute I do that, you'll see it pop up on my desktop. There's the notice, and there's the additional drive. Now, if I double-click on that, you'll actually see the unit pop up, and there are all the files that are available on that particular USB drive way over there, again, 50 meters away from the primary site. I've got one video clip on here, and I'll start that. And there you go. So the network has actually established between these two modules. I've got a USB connection to my computer and a USB thumb drive on the remote end, and I'm playing a video across that network. I'm moving a lot of data across that network very quickly, and it really is just that easy to get it going. And the beautiful part is the remote receiver has two USB-A ports on it, so I could connect up another thumb drive, a portable drive, or even a printer over there and use it as if it was connected directly to my computer. I hope you found this overview of the USB-EX165-K USB extension kit helpful. It really does provide an incredibly easy way of extending a USB connection up to 50 meters away over a single Cat5e or Cat6 cable. The solution provides dual USB-A ports on the receiver end, which makes connecting all of your peripherals incredibly easy, and it also is plug-and-play compatible with most computers on the market today, which means you'll never have to worry about installing a driver to get it working. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections, you can be up and running in no time. So until next time, thanks for watching.